Hello everyone, my name is Sindhuja. Today we are going to learn about AWS. AWS is one of the public cloud amongst all the public clouds that we are available today. The few others are in this stage, Azure and Google Cloud, and AWS is the top amongst them. And this cloud will help you to create many more things like hosting your web applications and running your databases inside the AWS and running your mobile applications, many more things that can be done inside the AWS, right? So we will learn one by one how we can leverage those services in our day-to-day life of cloud engineer or DevOps engineer. So for that, we just create a free account. When you go to aws.amazon.com/free/, you can see the screen here. You can click on create account, enter your email ID and account name to creating the account. But if your email ID is already associated with AWS account, you cannot create a new account with the same email ID because AWS will allow only one email to be associated with one AWS account. If you want to create a new account, you just have to enter a brand new email ID that was not tied previously with AWS account. Okay, I have an account already, so it just took me to the login page. However, whenever you click on this create account, it will ask you to enter your user ID and password if you have already an account. If you don't have an account, it will ask you to enter your email ID to validate if there is any already existing AWS account associated with that email. If not, it will ask you to enter all the details, just like any other form fillings, right? Like enter your username, password, address, and it will ask you to enter one of your card details of your bank. So it will deduct 2 rupees from your bank, it just for validation, and the 2 rupees also refund to your account once your account is created and validated from AWS side. Okay, once your account is created, just sign into the console and it will ask you to enter your username and password. I will log out and will show you that in a moment how that console looks like. Okay, when you just click on sign into console, it will ask you to enter your username and password, and you'll have two kinds of users available: IAM user and root user. IAM user is the one that you use when you go to your organization logins, but for this lab practice we will be using a root email ID. Okay, the root email address that you have to enter here and the password that you have set while creating an AWS account. Okay, just wait a moment. Okay, as I said, you'll have two types of users: root user and IAM user. For this lab purpose, we will be using a root user, and just enter your email and the password associated with that email when you create it with the free account. Okay, just click on sign in. Initially you will not be having MFA code. With username and password you will be able to log in. For security purpose, you are recommended to associate your account with MFA, that is the two-factor authentication that we call. MFA stands for multi-factor authentication. Once you log in to your console, you can set that up MFA. Let me show you how you can set up that. It took a while for me to show that console login page. And once you have logged into your account, on the right hand side you will see your account details, your username and the unique account ID created by AWS. And as the days pass by that you are using the services, it all shows you how much of free credit that you have used and how much is remaining. Okay, and if you see on my screen, you'll get 100 USD as a free credit. I have 99.57 USD left and 180 days remaining for this free account. And if you don't upgrade that, this account will automatically close. However, this email ID associated with this account cannot be used to create any other AWS accounts unless you have a support ticket created and disassociate that email ID, I guess. Okay, I'll show you how you can set up an MFA once you have login. Go to your security credentials under your account name and assign MFA device and enter the device name here, just like iPhone or something, whatever the device name that you would like to click. You can use any of these options. I would recommend to use Authenticator app and install Duo Mobile or Google Authenticator app on your device, and that will ask you to scan the QR code. Scan this QR code and enter the 6-digit codes that displays on your mobile, and then click add MFA. I don't have this now, I already set up, so I am not doing it right now again. That's it, you're done. Your account setup is done for today. We will try to explore more services on AWS from tomorrow. Thanks for your time on this video. Let's enjoy AWS together.